able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pacers leading by 5. They've got Flag. LaMelo Ball is out there with Trey Mann. And it's Green. And it's Antetokounmpo. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. The Mavericks shooting about 42% so far. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Back to you, Kevin.
A cagey veteran. Allie, we thank you very much. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
And that one falls for Jackson. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Pass to Green. The layup off target. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Mathurin, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Siakam passes to Jackson. On the wing, Mathurin. Ball against Nembhard. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Mavericks trail by 6. Mann passes to Green. Back to Mann. Green, the screen. Outside, Antetokounmpo. From the line. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
To the paint. And Jackson throws it down hard.
When Mathurin's creating for his teammates, his offensive impact goes way up.
Got us a screen on Mathurin. Down low. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Mann. Bounce pass, Nembhard. Pass to Mathurin. Mathurin with a screen for McConnell. Back to Mathurin. Takes the 3. That's good. And it's McConnell with the assist. McConnell's got 5 assists tonight.
And there's Mathurin bailing them out in a tough spot. Impressive awareness with the shot clock there.
Green with a screen on McConnell. Now here's Green. It's up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yep, that one goes in there. 11 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Dallas making a switch here. Adams checked in, and a change for the Pacers. Neesmith has checked in. Pass to McConnell from downtown, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Nice change of pace to see McConnell finding his own buckets out there. Normally, he's setting other folks up.
Well, Aaron Neesmith isn't just a high-effort player, Clark. He also provides a valuable skill set.
He sure does, Kevin. I mean, he's strong, he's athletic, can guard a couple of positions, he rebounds effectively for his size, and he's a sniper from the three-point line. He's an absolute laser. And I think his greatest attribute is his competitiveness as a defender. I would not want to send Trey Mann to the line, not with how he shot at the line over his career.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. And he makes the first. And for the NBA, anytime there's a blip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game. Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merit.
Pass to Flag. Adams with the screen on Mathurin. Here's Flag. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Ball against McConnell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size with that vision and three-point shooting marksmanship.
And the first one drops.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Green against Siakam. To the paint. Here's Jackson, and he banks in the layup. Jackson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
And nice read from Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
Pass to Flag. That one doesn't drop. Mathurin with some nice defense. Pacers leading by 11. It's Jackson atop the key. Back to Mathurin. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Mathurin really gets off the ground quick. Terrific at being aggressive around the rim. Well done.
Green with a screen on McConnell. Ball kicks to Green. On the wing, Mann. Neesmith covering. Mann passes the ball. Yes, that goes in. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, I really like that aggressiveness from Ball, taking it right into the defense.
McConnell finds Neesmith. Outside Jackson. Siakam against Green. Siakam's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 11. Outside, Ball. Over to the wing. Here's Flag. Off target from outside.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Mathurin passes to Jackson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
As he continues to refine his game, I mean, Mathurin's assist totals, I think, will definitely go up. That was a good pass right there.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. On the floor for the Mavericks. The Pacers also changing it up. Offs jacked in, and Toppin subbed in for Pascal Siakam. Mavericks trail by 13. Outside Williams. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. In third, the Pacers.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Williams against McConnell. Pass to Toppin. Now McConnell.
Dallas foul. Williams. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Walker, defended by Christie. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Inside. Outside Mathurin. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Giannis breezing right through that defense.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Pass to Toppin. On the wing, Mathurin. Covered by Rollins. And it's Mathurin missing. Mavericks trail by 11. And he drives in. Rollins with the bucket.
And you can just see and feel Antetokounmpo elevating his playmaking skills. Really looking to get his teammates involved.
Williams lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Toppin sends a screen for Mathurin. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. He's coming off an excellent season. 6th in rebounding. And he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pacers. And so he hits both. Pacers leading by 7. Toppin finds Nembhard. Right side to Walker. Tapping a screen on Rollins. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Sinks the triple. Mathurin's got 18 points.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take them because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Williams in the post. DeMar covering. Christie against Walker. Shot clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Mavericks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
And Christie drops them both. 1:51 left to play in the third. Pacers leading by 8. Walker the pass to Nembhard. Christie against Walker. Pass to Toppin. 4 on the shot clock. Mathurin for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Rollins. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Nembhard. Mathurin for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Williams. Here's Salon. This one for 3. Walker with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now Nembhard. Walker with the screen for Nembhard. Toppin, no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc. Toppin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williams in the post. Nembhard covering. Antetokounmpo, no good. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. And no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Rollins against Nembhard. Over in the corner, Christie. Stolen by Nembhard. A shot off that time. And so it's Indiana. Their lead of 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today. State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got Obi Toppin. Neesmith is out there with Nembhard. Then it's Walker, and it's Jackson in at the 5. Pacers leading by 9. Nembhard with it. Williams picks him up. Driving inside. And a wide open look for Walker. No good from outside.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
And they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Max Christie. That's his first foul. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Williams. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. And here is Toppin. Pass to McConnell. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it.
The previous play is under review.
With replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which
the ruling on the floor stands.
Greg to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
In for the Mavericks. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
And Allie, thanks so much.
From undrafted to a valuable rotational player, you know, T.J. McConnell's belief in himself is a driving force for that journey. And he accepts his role, whatever it might be, and that makes him extremely valuable.
McConnell against Ball. A floater, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Neesmith. Can't connect from short range.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's McConnell. Jackson kicks to Toppin. Indiana moving the ball around. Walker finds Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
Going up strong that time. Neesmith with a very athletic play.
Adams sets the pick for Ball. The offensive rebound. And it's Adams on the follow.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
McConnell against Ball. Here's Jackson. Christie with the rebound. Christie's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Screen by Adams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
No good on that one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
To the middle. And Jackson throws it down hard.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Adams with the screen on McConnell. Ball with a wide open look. And the lead is down inside single digits.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Here's McConnell. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Ball dishes to Green. Pass to Adams. And here is Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adams sets the pick for Ball. Going inside. And the rejection by Jackson. On the wing, Walker. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Picking up his 4th foul really could change how he approaches things now.
A different look for Dallas. Giannis comes in for Adams. And Flag subbed in for Max Christie. And a change for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Walker. Mavericks trailed by 11. Here's Flag. And the shot is good.
And that's a tough shot by Flag inside. Aggressive coverage just doesn't seem to faze him.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
Siakam is checked in for Toppin. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Mavericks trail by 11. Now here's Williams. Pass to Exum. Now Flag. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And if you're going to foul Flag, you really got to hit him, or else he's capable of fighting through that contact and finishing.
Now at the line for your Mavericks. Flag. One shot.
Free throw good. Flag.
Well-rounded. That's the term you saw all over Flag's scouting reports. Everyone was attracted to a guy who looks like he is capable of doing it all and doing it at an NBA level with the proper development.
Williams against McConnell. 5 on the clock. Mathurin, good. Matherin's got 18 points just in the second half.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Here's Williams. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Siakam outside. The Mavericks pull it in.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
When Flag sees the lane, he's going to exploit it.
Isaiah Jackson, third personal, third team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Flag, shooting 1.
Free throw good. Flag. Here's Nesmith. Now McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Fires from deep. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Well, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
And he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
He makes all 3.
And when you talk about Benedict Mathurin, it's clear. This guy's a gifted scorer, and that's his primary role right now. He's a confident guard with good size and has a real feel for the game. I think he's got all-star potential.
Pacers leading by 8. Here's Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, I love to see Siakam this aggressive, challenging the defense and forcing them to commit fouls.
And the first one at the line is good.
They are cashing in on their chances at the line this half. That's helping them in a big way.
Siakam hits them both. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Pass the Flag. One goes in. Flag's got 10 points in the quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. They're leading by 8.
First personal foul.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. That free throw, no good. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pacers. Good on the second free throw.
You know, at just about 85% from the line tonight, which is really excellent, they've looked more and more comfortable as this game has gone on.
To the right side. Flag with it. To the paint. Here's Cisse. And the rejection by Jackson. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
One shot.
That free throw, good from Nembhard.
And Andrew Nembhard continues to prove his steadiness. I mean, he's a reliable floor general who doesn't play outside of himself, always seems to be under great control.
And here's McConnell. Jackson a screen on Green. Down low. Clock at 4. McConnell finds Jackson. Great D that time from Green.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And it's Flag missing.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Back to McConnell. Fires the three. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Mavericks trail by 13. For the screen on McConnell. It's Williams with the drive. He doesn't hit that one. The Pacers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. McConnell kicks to Siakam. Inside. And with the rebound. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Williams passes to Mann. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Here's Nembhard. On the wing, Mathurin. Nembhard, the pass to McConnell. Jackson setting the pick here for McConnell. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight to end the cold streak. Mann can't hit. Pacers leading by 13. McConnell finds Nembhard. Here's Siakam. Oh, what a play inside.
If you do not keep Siakam out of the paint, he'll make you pay.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. For the screen on McConnell. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Mavericks making a switch here. Adams checked in. Indiana leading by 15. Now, here's McConnell. Jackson outside. Now, Siakam. It's stolen by Green. Drives to the hoop. A huge two-handed slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Jackson with it. Now defended by Adams. Outside Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson got it to go off the glass.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Adams sets the pick for Flag. He's off from 3. Here's Indiana. They're on a 14-6 run.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pacers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Benedict Mathurin.
Absolutely tremendous offensively, relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
Here's Indiana. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A floater. And Siakam with the layup. And the Pacers lead by 21.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
McConnell with it. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
I like it. You know, we play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Isaac.